All right, today I'm going to introduce you to two caulking products that I do highly recommend, and they actually perform two functions that are pretty unique. And if you've never seen these products before, it's good to know, and it's good to probably have them in your painting vans or painting vehicles. And the first product I want to talk about is tower. This is a tower sealant. It's a product called Accelerator. And I do get people, watching my videos all the time, watching me caulk over tape and paint immediately. People see me, I'm doing final caulking on the exterior, have a caulking gun on my side, caulking and then spraying right over the caulking immediately. And there's been a lot of controversy about that, questions about that. If you don't know Accelerator, this gives you the ability to caulk over or paint over wet caulking. And so this is a 50-year modified siliconized acrylic caulking. It's a water-based product, and this product was designed so you can caulk and then you can spray right over the paint immediately. You can brush and roll right over the paint within 30 minutes. From my testing, always pushing the rules and pushing the limits, I've brushed and rolled over the product immediately, and it performed just like if I sprayed over. It had no issues, no problems. It will not crack. And so the product was designed to be painted on wet without any type of cracking. And one of the unique things about it too is if you use flat paints, if you use it according to manufacturer's instructions, your flat paint will not crack. I don't use flat paints very often, but every time I've ever used the caulking and put flat paints on it, it did crack, and we'd have to go back and touch up the crack. Tower Accelerator, once they started using this product, completely eliminated that issue with flat paints. But it's an absolute amazing product. Absolutely love it. I love Tower Sealant's products, but if you haven't tried Accelerator, great for cabinets, great for interiors, exteriors, anytime you're using flat paint, anytime you're caulking over your tape and using flat paints or even paints that would have the tendency to crack, use Tower Accelerator. It only comes in white, so anytime you're caulking over your tape and you need to use clear, Accelerator is not going to be an option. The next product I want to talk about is Sasco's Big Stretch. Now, I've recommended this product. I started recommending it, I don't know, maybe like 15 years ago. I did a review on it. Absolutely great product. Interior, exterior product, great for caulking, sealing windows, doors, and siding. But one of the unique things about this product, and I want to talk about it, I'm seeing more and more hardy plank siding. And if you've never heard of what hardy plank is, it's a concrete siding. And up here, it's widely used now. We're going away from a lot of this cheap modified or glorified cardboard siding and going to hardy plank, which lasts significantly longer. But it's spec'd on Big Stretch is spec'd to be used on hardy plank siding, so you need to know about this product. All the siders I ever see installing the stuff are using Big Stretch, and one of the reasons why hardy plank, being concrete, it's a hard to stick to surface for a lot of inexpensive or lower grade caulking or sealants. Big Stretch is a sealant that has amazing adhesive qualities, and siding, houses in general, move, gaps, expand, contract. The hardy plank, it's spec'd to have gaps in between each siding plank that's kind of wide, and if you're not using the proper product, it's going to crack. And I've seen hardy plank siding with cracks all over it with the caulking, where people not using the proper caulking. You should be using Big Stretch. It's an amazing product. It claims it will stretch up to 500%. I've seen samples of it, which are absolutely incredible. So you can use it on extremely wide gaps. That's why it's spec'd with hardy plank siding. So, if you're dealing with hardy plank siding, installs, brand new, you really need to be using Big Stretch. If you're dealing with repaints, hardy plank siding, you need to be doing your repaints with Big Stretch. So these are two unique products. This is white. I'm not sure if I'll have to look it up if Big Stretch comes in clear. I'll look it up and leave it, in the comment section below. I think I did say it's water-based cleanup. I know the tooling of it. It's a little bit thicker, a little bit drier. And when I actually tool it, use it, I always have myself a towel sponge, a really wet towel sponge, so I can keep my fingers wet, and it makes it a lot easier to tool. It's a high performance elastic sealant from Sashko. It's big stretch. If you see hardy plank siding anywhere in your area, make sure you keep that in your vehicle. If you're dealing with any flat paints, caulking over your tape, you're concerned about caulking cracking, or if you're going to be caulking and painting over immediately, try Tower Accelerator.